This video has been developed to provide guidance on completing an assigned action within BeSafe. Once you're logged onto BeSafe, to complete an action assigned to you, you'll first need to search for your estate. To do this, click in the estate search bar and type in your 4-digit estate code. Then click search. The details of your estate will then be displayed in the main BeSafe screen. You'll see 7 tabs across the top of the screen. Select the Actions tab. The screen will then change to show the Actions screen. For each action, you'll see the following information: action number, type of compliance task the action was raised from, the date the action is due, the person the action has been assigned to and therefore the person responsible for completing it, and a brief description of the action raised. If the action you are looking for is not on the list, the filter function can be used to narrow the search. Filter the action by clicking on the filter button, which is located above the list of actions. Selections can then be made from each of the drop-down fields available: RAG, Risk, Status, or Compliance category. You can also use the Assigned User field to enter your name if you know the action was assigned to you. The search can also be narrowed down by date if you're aware of the period in which the action was raised. Once all filters have been set, click Apply and the new filtered list of actions will be displayed. Actions will need to be managed using the RAG status shown for each task. If the action is green, this indicates it has already been completed by you or someone else. Amber indicates that the action is due. Red means the action is now overdue and needs to be completed as soon as possible to maintain compliance. If a task turns amber and you're aware that this is unlikely to be resolved by the due date, then an extension should be requested with approval from your line manager. To request an extension, complete the extension request form on HNet and send it to the Health and Safety Admin mailbox. To complete an action, click on the Action Task button. A pop-up screen will be displayed where the following information should be included: any comments. This is where any supporting comments should be added to the action. Action status. There are 4 action statuses that can be selected. These can be selected from the status drop-down menu. Superseded. This should be selected in cases where the action has been taken over by another action or has become part of a larger program, such as the asset investment program. A comment should be added to provide a reason as to why this status has been selected. Passive. This should be selected if the action is no longer required. For example, if an area surveyor or regional safety advisor has visited the estate, reviewed the associated area, and advised no work is required. A comment should be added to reflect this. It is important to ensure that passive and superseded are only selected when relevant, as incorrect setting of these statuses will mean the action will not be completed, which may put residents and colleagues at risk. Active. The active status should remain in place until a decision has been made on the action or it has been completed to show that it remains outstanding. Completed. Select this option once the action has been resolved. Select Document. This is where any relevant or supporting documentation should be uploaded. Action Assigned User. This should be used if the action is still active and needs to be reassigned to someone else. Click on Update to save the changes. You have now successfully updated an assigned action.